Don't play. That's why I got stuck here earlier. You see, I don't know how to come out as a color. Right, I'm back at Rospa Imports, and you can check here. We got a brand new car that just came into the country. Me, I don't know nothing about this car, which is why I'm here with Himal from Rospa Imports. How's it, brother?
How are you, my G?
What's
happening?
First of all, I want to know, this car got square everything.
Yeah.
Why?
Square everything.
No, it's got square everything. It's got square exhaust pipes, right? Then I checked square steering wheel. Are the Americans trying to do something different? They're trying to do something Italian or what?
Yeah, what it is, it's basically the Americans are now making supercars.
Right.
Right, and they even got something like this, bro.
What was that?
Cars that start themselves.
So this is where the videos where people are leaning on a car and they always come and they paint them. Yep. We're gonna do prank videos after this, yeah. Right? This car got Michelin tires. Is that the best tire that comes with this car, or because me, I told you I got 4 Bridgestone stars, so I'm a Bridgestone representative here. You know what I mean? Is Michelin tires the best for supercars?
Listen, you know what they do is when they're developing a car, right? The manufacturers go to all the different tire manufacturers, say, listen, I'm building this car, send me tire options. They do testing on the suspension, they take it on the track, they drive the cars, and obviously wherever they strike a big deal with as well, gets the tires.
No, but I expected them to go to American stuff.
But I mean, but like these are Pilot Sport 5s as an example. These are the latest Michelins. Very, very good tires. Yes, they could have gone with cups.
Right.
Cup 2s, cup 3s, whatever it is, but I think they chose a street option where your cup tires are more of a track option. They're very soft, they won't last long.
Yes. Now, I heard others saying that they can't find the VIN number and whatnot. So, is Americans like the Koreans where they're hiding everything? Because I had Korean cars before.
Listen, they're definitely hiding the bloody engine number because that I can't find. Well, this is the 3LT Chev Chevrolet 2023 Stingray. This is a 6.2 liter V8 seated behind the driver's seat, which makes it a mid-mount engine car. If the engine was back here, it would be rear mount.
Well, which is better, mid-mount or rear mount?
It depends on the chassis dynamics.
So it depends on the balance on how they...
The balance. I think a mid-mount would be more balanced to drive than a rear mount, because a rear mount example is a Porsche. Right? A Porsche, the engine sits behind the rear wheels. But if you remember earlier day Porsches, they were known as like the widow traps. You know what I mean?
Widow traps?
Yeah.
I never heard of that. I heard there was not poor man's Beetle, a rich man's Beetle.
A rich man's Beetle. No.
Mistake.
Sorry.
A rich man's Beetle.
Yeah, but they were widow makers back in the day.
Widow makers? What you mean widow makers?
Because listen,
those used to die and then leave the wives like being a widow.
Yeah, they used to die.
Hell, Porsche. That's why they're buying Porsche.
Yeah. So basically, you must understand that when the engine was behind the wheels, the back of the car wanted to come in front of the car.
Right. Okay. All right. So they're copying Formula One.
Basically,
Formula One is mid-engine.
Mid-engine, yes. So most supercars today are mid-engine cars because of the balance, right? So this is Chevrolet's first attempt, well, not first attempt, but first proper sports car that handles like European cars, that's not just fast and go in a straight line, but can take a corner. This has the Z51 package on it, which is upgraded for track racing. Well, it has some track racing benefits like the rear wing, upgraded brakes.
It's a small rear wing, but it's not a very big.
Small rear wing, yes, but
so I mean, obviously the aerodynamics in this thing here.
Yeah, but remember
they're using the 2 scoops. My trademark.
Yeah, they got 2 scoops.
All these sports cars nowadays are taking my name, but it's fine. I'll let them.
Now, if you want to import the best cars in the world, go and check out Rospa Imports on Facebook and Instagram, and our website rospaimports.co.za. Look at this guy. He bought this car I drove the other week. Plus, we have old BMWs, any car you can think about, GTRs, Bugattis. Man, the list goes on. We import the best cars and use my code OG2Scoops so I know who you are. You can check out all the information on the description of this video.
What's a kilowatts on a cab like this?
What's about 365 real kilowatts. So that's what it's rated at.
So, but we can still tune it and stuff to go higher.
Of course, I think definitely. You know, obviously we importing these cars brand new. Chevrolet's no more in the country, which allows us to do that.
Wait, Chevy left the country?
A long time ago, brother.
You see, I'm living in a bush, but these cars, obviously, how many in the country? Like a handful, am I right?
A handful, bro. Listen, I've brought in a few now, but I'm only bringing brand new cars. There's a few that are in the country, obviously, but I don't think they were brand new units.
Okay.
And then another thing to know, to state the obvious, the Americans, you know, just in case you forgot you had a Z51, it just tells you this is the Z51 brakes.
They could have. If I was them, I would have put it on the windscreen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Z51 package.
You know, like Z51 package.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So in the front, I'm guessing there's a boot over here.
Yes, there is a boot, right. The cool thing about this, though, it has the lift kit, so it can, when you get to bumps and whatever.
Oh, right,
like
suspension, like air suspension.
Yeah, it lifts up the front.
Right.
And then when you go over your bump, you can put it down.
And you can operate it with your wood. Oh, I thought the remote. You see, I thought the remote was going to open, but anyway, never mind.
So you have.
I'm very scared about cars like this, except because if you hit a front smash, I know they're designed for strength and everything, but I'm just saying, like, I'm paranoid about stuff like this, yeah. But obviously, these cars are designed properly and they spend millions on research and stuff.
Yeah, man. Dude. So, I mean, this has crumple zones, NCAP ratings, all of that stuff it has, you know. Right. Another thing I bet you didn't know about this car.
I don't know much about this car, but you can, yeah, you're right.
Right? The roof comes off.
No, let's Dala. Come on, take the roof off. So we've been drop top in this thing.
It's not convertible, it's a T-top, right? It's a T-top, right? So
a T-top, right?
Yeah. So this roof opens up, right?
It's manual.
As manually, right? Grab it.
Oh, okay. So isn't it called cars like a Spider or something?
Yeah. Spider or T-tops, right?
So if you're Spider-Man. Fits perfectly.
Perfectly, yeah.
Shot. There we go. This car hugs you properly, Ekse.
And it can still be fine-tuned to hug you even more.
What do you mean, no?
So check that out, Isn't that cool?
Oh, so it's got like a place like a video here. Oh, you got all your stats and everything here, your rev count and everything here.
So just press the brake,
media
start the car.
Press the brake. Did you hear that, Ekse? Did you hear that? Gonna hear it again.
That sound, guys?
Gonna hear that? This car has like a million buttons. Now I like cars with a million buttons because it just means like it has a lot of features. You know what I mean? And I have no idea what's going on here. So they basically took all the controls.
All the controls and on this bar.
They put a button for every single thing instead of just having like a knob thing that turns.
If you go to the cluster,
right,
you got different modes, right? So I'm going to start off with. So you can have a fully customized screen the way you want it, right? Then you go to tour, which is now if you're driving from Durban to Joburg or whatever it is, cruise mode. It gives you this sort of thing. The car's quiet, the suspension is soft. You know,
fuel economy 1 kilometer per liter.
Yeah, it's probably about right.
Well, obviously, I think people who buy this car don't really care about fuel economy, right? But for me, it hit me hard, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
So if when you're gonna get to sport now, you see it got a G-force meter, oil temperature.
Wait, I'm looking at too many things. Oh, the G-force on the top there, right? Okay.
And then when you go to track mode, counts as 0 to 100 for you.
So you don't need to buy any extra equipment on this thing. You just buy the track.
It's a clock that has a timer for you, which you can. Oh, that's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
So you can do a video overlay, start. So, oh shit. So this thing has a camera. So when you're driving on the truck, on the track, sorry, it'll record it. And then you can store it onto an SD card.
And then you can post it on YouTube.
Yeah, and then you can post it on. How cool is that, bro? Here, if you look here on sports mode, you can adjust the steering, the suspension, the engine, the brake feel, the engine sound.
Similar to like when we're playing games now, we have all the settings that we can do. You can actually do it on the cab. Engine sound.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on now.
Now everything's on full, right?
Now everything's on full. No, right to the bottom. Okay?
Very quiet. So grab it.
Check here. That's quiet. Okay, now we're gonna change the settings. Let's put it loud.
There you go.
Oh,
this is where OG and I drive. Track mode.
Right. Track mode. We are on track mode. Woo! Track mode, it even changes the thing over here because you can see the rev counter. Oh my god. Track mode, the car literally, when you rev it, you can feel it like what shakes. You can feel it shake a little bit.
It's twerking.
It's twerking. Oh, this car twerks, okay. This car has a Bose performance system. I don't know where the speaker, I know the speakers here, but how many speakers has this car got?
Apparently 13.
13. So it might be hidden over here in the back here.
There's all over.
It might be a subwoofer.
And by the way, the cool thing is, like this is where your phone goes.
What? How does that help you now? You're driving now, you put your phone over here.
Because you're supposed to Android Auto.
Oh, right. Yeah. You see, I got no brains, except. And there we go. I was singing this earlier. But you don't need to put sound in there.
And the thing about your boy is,
I've got two things that you can feel in this car. One is the sound and the other one is the engine. What's this favorite settings here now? Is that for like
So you got your favorite settings in terms of like your seat adjustments, whatever it is. Then it has adaptive cruise control, lane assist. So it can it can sort of drive itself a little bit. Right. But obviously after some time.
What do you mean drive? Oh, not like a Tesla kind of thing.
Not like a Tesla thing, but it has like lane assist and.
But you know, when you drive a car like this, you don't really want to.
Honestly speaking, you want to be.
Yeah, you want to feel
involved,
it.
you know
Always
what I
feel
mean?
it. I love this. I love this. No roof thing. It's really, really cool. The
Full
button.
convertible version of this that has an automatic roof that folds behind you and stuff like that. But like the advantage of the T-top is that you get the see-through glass cover on the back that
Right.
you see the engine.
Right.
With the convertible, there's a nice fancy looking cover there, but you don't see the engine. They're only automatics,
Okay,
right?
So you see flappy barrel gearboxes
Flappy
over
paddle
here.
gearbox. But then there is also a version called the Z06, right? That's coming out, which we're trying to get our hands on for our clients.
Right.
That has a flat plane crank V8, and it's the highest producing aspirated V8 in the world. Chevrolet took a Ferrari 458 and said, let's build a car. And they built it around the 458, which is open news.
So I'm right. They are making cars like to compete with the Italian
Europeans,
supercars.
yeah, Europeans,
sure.
Italians, that's what this is. Okay, anybody that knows American cars, they're shit at handling, right? They obviously waft all over the road.
Right.
They only fast in a straight line,
Right.
you know, and
They built for drag,
and
buying in
hi-
a street,
and
planting the
hideously
accelerator
big.
and buying.
And hideously big. Whereas if you look at this car, it has lines, contours, it can corner, it has suspension settings, it mid-mount engine layout. This is the first Corvette where the engine's behind you, not in front of you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
In terms of also compared to the Italian supercars and whatnot on the European supercars, Chevrolet managed to make a very affordable supercar in comparison to Ferrari and Lamborghini and what they're offering, right? And it's literally half the price for a new car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then I can buy one next week then. I'm getting there, you know what I mean?
No, definitely.
After I fix my Yaris and everything, I'm racing on the...
Just take the cash you got on Gran Turismo 5 and convert it to real money.
No, I'm still on Gran Turismo 2, Ekse.
Oh, 2,
I'm
sorry.
still, I'm stuck on 2. I live for nostalgia, you know what I mean? Okay, so how long does it take to import these cars?
The whole process is beginning to end. Obviously, once we've sourced the vehicle, which generally there is stock available, 2 to 3 months, your car's here. So listen, I can take you guys on a short drive around the block. Unfortunately, we can't do a full road test. And OG, sorry, you can't drive today.
No, it's cool. It's fine. I understand.
Another cool thing that I must admit on this car, to open the door, there's no handle, it's a button.
Don't play. That's why I got stuck here earlier. Ekse, you see, I don't know how to come out of the car.
Press and push.
Press and push. Oh. Styles, Gazi. Styles. Let's buy for a spin in this cab.
One of the cool technologies in the car that is quite readily, openly available. At certain speeds, it will shut off 4 cylinders and run on 4 cylinders only.
So it does think about fuel economy.
Yeah. It tries to be economical.
Wait, it shuts off 4 cylinders.
Yes, so it will run on 4 cylinders.
That's Formula 1 technology, Ekse. I know about this because I remember back in the days McLaren.
Yeah. But why would they want to shut off 4 cylinders while they're racing?
No, they used to do it during safety car periods. To save fuel so they can have more fuel so they can tear it when the safety car come in. Bruh, I told you I was a Formula 1 driver, Ekse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was driving those cars, you know what I mean? Me too, when I drive my Yaris, I don't care about fuel, Ekse. You always keep telling me buy a new car, for what?
So I don't know if you noticed it has a heads-up display as well.
What do you mean heads-up display?
And so on the windscreen.
Well, I don't see nothing here.
You won't see it. I'll see it.
How do you dollar me like that, Ekse? They're keeping information from you,
So
see?
it gives me. So the point of that is you keep your eyes in front of you, and not.
I still can't see it. If I ain't ballistic guys coming around this bend over here. Avoiding the potholes, thank you.
Yeah. So you just turn this.
Right. Oh my god. we didn't even do 70 km per hour, bro. I felt that kick. Okay, this is my new favorite car. Every time I jump in another car, it becomes my favorite.
Every time he jumps in a new car, Rospa becomes his favorite.
Yeah, there we go. When I stick my hand out here, I can literally feel how aerodynamically designed this car is, because like normal cars you put your hand on, you do feel it, you know what I mean? But this one you can feel that it's designed in such a way to push air, you know what I mean? It's a sports car, obviously.
So it's pushing it up and away.
Yeah, sure.
Which also allows us to have this open top without getting. I mean, my hair is still fairly decent.
Yeah, like my beautiful hair too is still the same, I'm assuming. It is, obviously. There's no mirror here. Oh, there is a mirror for the stackies here, Ekse.
Check it.
Can check how it's fine. It's so quiet, bro, in cruise mode.
You can't even hear the.
Yeah, I can't hear it right now. Boss, this thing is
Crazy.
I had some other words to describe it, but like last last week we did the NSX. That thing had a pull. This thing got a push. Exactly. It's like someone booting you. You know what I mean? You hold that firstly this direction, then you feel like you're going in that direction.
Yeah. You know, the cool thing about it, there's no turbos. It's just a big aspirated V8. So the response is immediate.
Sure.
And it's so, and it sounds awesome. Put down.
Those smiles on the face, bruh. This is why you buy a sports car. What type of people buy cars like this?
Listen, you know, it's real car enthusiasts. Honestly, the Corvette appeals to a much broader dynamic than the JDMs would. The JDM tends to be a younger generation of followers.
Okay, that launch control, bro, was sick. So this is officially the fastest car I've been in. But I think we're gonna go for like a progressive thing. You know, every time
get faster.
It'll get faster and faster, and we'll get to an ultimate eventually, which is the Bugatti that we are now importing. You know what I mean? You'll see it there on our Facebook pages, Instagram, and everything. We're operating with big things, yeah. But we'll move progressively. So, give us the 0 to 100 result.
So wait. It kind of got messed up.
4.2. 3.7. Yeah, there we go. So, see, like I was saying, you know, better road, better traction, straight, you can do it faster.
But we did cheat a little bit. It was down.
It was downhill, yeah. But anyway, come on, I never carry extra pair of boxes, bro. Hey, do you prefer using like the manual? Like for me, I'll permanently be on manual with the flappy paddle because I'm a racing driver. So
when you're cruising, it's better to be in auto. When you're driving fast, obviously you want to be in control.
No, a real driver knows you must change gears. You know what I mean? So it really handles, huh? I can imagine what it's like on a track because and you have a G-force meter. You know, we could have measured.
I'm sure like did do some G.
Yeah. But I mean, like on a track, it would be so cool to check your stuff out. In South Africa, I know we have tracks. So there's tracks in Johannesburg and Cape Town that people go to race their cars. So you can just buy there and pay, and you can drive your car.
Yeah, kind of. Basically, like open days. So on Wednesdays at Jersey Raceway, as an example, it's open. You go pay the fee for the open day,
right? And just drive your car.
Then go and drive your car on the track.
Be responsible.
You have open days. Be responsible, but you get to experience it. I think it's twice a month. On a Wednesday, you can go and get to experience the car.
When you're talking about going up and down, going over speed humps, you can check with lifts. Got a locker lift there. And bring it down. And it comes down slowly. Yeah, this is... So, cars like this are available at Rospa Imports. You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram. You can check. We got stuff like the Corvettes, we got Bugattis, we got JDM cars, Ferraris, Lambos, everything you can find. And make sure you mention my name when you contact us because I want to get to know you. I want to buy a car for you.